Solve these to 3D, so we use the formula here. Number of x squareds is 1, so I'm going to put it in explicitly. That's A, this is B, and this is C. We'll have to use the formula because they don't factorize easily, because we're solving to 3D, it says in the question. So we know what, so x is equal to then minus b plus or minus, just write down the equation, b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Let's put in the values then. A is 1, so that will be 2 times 1. B is 8. 8 squared is 64. Minus 4. A is 1. Times C is minus 4, so that becomes a plus. So we get equal to minus 8 plus or minus the square root of 16 plus 64 is 80 over 2, which equals, so let's have a look at the answer on the calculator then. So it was minus 8 on top, wasn't it? Minus 8 plus the square root of 80. Close that bracket. Divided by 2, which is 0.472. 0.472, and the other one, it's instead of plus it's minus root 80, isn't it? Minus 8.472. So those are our two root values. This one now, well, we'll move this stuff over the same side. 3x squared minus 14x plus 5 then equals 0. So circle the A, B and C. Oops, there's A. Here's B and here's C. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, let's have a look then. Put the values in then. There's A, there's B and C. So A is 3, so put 3 in here, 2 times 3. 3 in here. B is minus 14, so that becomes plus 14. B squared is 196. When you square minus 14, you get 196. 4 minus, and C is 5. So we get 14 then, plus or minus the square root of 60. So 256 over 6. Okay, so that's what I think we get. Square root of 256, I think that's 16. Let's have a look. 256. Yeah, 16. So we get 14 plus or minus 16 over 6. Add them, you get 30 over 6, which equals 15 over 3. And take them away, we get minus 2 over 6, which equals minus 1/3. Okay. I'm not that confident about this at the moment. So we get, that's 5. And minus 1/3 is the two solutions. But I'm not happy, so I'm going to double check this because it's not what's in the solutions. Minus 14 plus 5. So it's minus b plus 14 plus or minus b squared. 196 is 14 squared. Minus 4. AC. Minus, wasn't it, here? Not a plus. So that's why I've made a mistake. So it's good I've spotted that then. Let's make the correction. Okay, good. So what have we got then? 196 take away 60 is 136. Okay, so let's tap that in the calculator then. So 136 minus 14. So on the top it's 14 plus the square root of 136 divided by 6. 4.277, that's better. And the other one, just toggle back and get the minus. And the decimal, 0.389, 0.390, isn't it? Because it rounds up, 390. That's the 3 decimal places. Okay, good. Now this last one here then, let's move on to this one. So there's A, let's circle that. There's B, and there's C. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 lots of a. So a is 3.2. So 2 times 3.2. B is 1.4. 1.4 squared minus 4 times A, 3.2 times C, which is minus 7.6. Okay, good. That's all square rooted. Equals. So let's tap it in then. On the top, minus 1.4 plus the square root of 1.4 squared plus 4 times 3.2 times 7.6. That's the square root done. Outside the square root, close the top bracket, divide by, bottom bracket is 2 times 3.2. Close that bracket, equals 1.338. That's the 3D again. And then we just toggle back on our calculator and put a minus in before the square root, wasn't it? Which is here. Minus equals minus 1.775. Now it's the 3 decimal places.